Go back to the car wash, they sneered. Then the school bully finds out why the boys' clothes are always dirty. Ethan Harper was a boy who inhabited the fringes of his world, a quiet observer in the bustling hallways of his school, a silent shadow amidst the boisterous laughter and carefree chatter of his classmates. He was the kid who always sat in the back of the classroom, his presence barely noticed, his voice rarely heard. He was the one with the permanently downcast eyes, his gaze fixed on the worn floor tiles or the faded pages of his textbooks, as if afraid to meet the judgmental eyes of his peers. He was the one with the threadbare clothes, the faded shirts and patched-up jeans that whispered tales of a life lived in the shadows, a life marked by scarcity and struggle. He was the target of whispers and snickers, the butt of cruel jokes about his mismatched socks and his worn-out shoes, his classmates' laughter echoing through the hallways like a cruel symphony of mockery. The popular kids, with their designer labels and carefree laughter, their lives a whirlwind of social events and extracurricular activities, saw him as an outsider, an anomaly in their pristine world of privilege and popularity. They couldn't understand his quiet dignity, his refusal to be defined by his circumstances, his unwavering spirit that refused to be extinguished by their cruelty. But Ethan carried his poverty with a quiet dignity that they couldn't comprehend, a strength that stemmed from his deep love for his family, his unwavering dedication to their well-being. He wasn't ashamed of his worn-out shoes or his hand-me-down backpack. They were badges of honor, symbols of his unwavering commitment to his family, a testament to his willingness to sacrifice his own comfort and desires for the sake of those he loved. Ethan, at the young age of 14, was the man of the house, his shoulders bearing the weight of responsibility that would have crushed many adults. His father had walked out years ago, his departure leaving a gaping hole in their lives, his absence a constant reminder of broken promises and shattered dreams. His mother, a woman of unwavering strength and resilience, had shouldered the burden of raising 3 children on a meager waitress salary, her days a relentless cycle of work and worry, her nights filled with exhaustion and silent tears. Ethan, witnessing his mother's exhaustion, the lines of worry etched into her face, her once vibrant spirit dimmed by the weight of her responsibilities, had made a decision. He would help. He would become the provider, the protector, the silent guardian of his family's fragile happiness. He would ease her burden, shield his siblings from the harsh realities of their circumstances, and create a better future for them, a future filled with opportunities and possibilities that he himself might never attain. So, after school, while his classmates were busy with extracurricular activities and after-school hangouts, their laughter echoing through the hallways, their lives a whirlwind of social events and carefree pursuits, Ethan would head to his job at the local car wash, his footsteps heavy with responsibility, his heart filled with a quiet determination. He would spend hours scrubbing grime and polishing chrome, his hands raw and chapped from the harsh chemicals, his back aching from the repetitive motions, his mind filled with dreams of a better future for his siblings. He envisioned them graduating from college, their faces beaming with pride, their futures bright with possibilities that he himself might never attain. He saw his younger brother, Michael, becoming a doctor, his compassionate heart and sharp mind dedicated to healing others. He saw his little sister, Lily, becoming a teacher, her gentle spirit and love for learning inspiring young minds. He saw them breaking free from the cycle of poverty and struggle, their lives a testament to his sacrifices, their achievements a reflection of his unwavering love and support. One Friday afternoon, as Ethan was finishing his shift at the car wash, his body weary, his mind filled with thoughts of the weekend ahead, his boss, a gruff but kind-hearted man named Mr. Johnson, approached him with a proposition. Mr. Johnson, a man of few words, his face weathered by years of hard work, his eyes crinkled with a mix of kindness and weariness, had always been impressed by Ethan's work ethic and quiet determination. He saw in Ethan a reflection of his younger self, a boy who had also known hardship and struggle, a boy who had learned the value of hard work and perseverance. "Ethan," he said, his voice gruff but kind, his words carrying the weight of his respect and admiration. "I know you're a good kid, and you work hard. I need someone to help out at my wife's bakery tomorrow. It's a busy day, and she's short-staffed. Are you interested? Ethan hesitated, his mind weighing the offer against his exhaustion, his body protesting the thought of another day of work. He was tired, his muscles aching, his mind yearning for a break from the constant grind of school and work. But the thought of the extra money, the possibility of buying his little sister the new dress she had been eyeing, the chance to contribute a little more to his family's meager income, spurred him on, his sense of responsibility overriding his desire for rest. "Sure, Mr. Johnson," he said, his voice filled with gratitude, his words a testament to his willingness to help, his acceptance a reflection of his unwavering dedication to his family. "I can do that." The next morning, Ethan arrived at the bakery, his worn-out clothes a stark contrast to the pristine white aprons and cheerful decor, his presence a subtle reminder of the stark inequalities that existed just beyond the bakery's cheerful facade. He felt a familiar pang of self-consciousness, the whispers and snickers of his classmates echoing in his mind, their cruel judgments casting a shadow over his confidence. But he pushed those thoughts aside, focusing on the task at hand, his determination to help outweighing his insecurities, his desire to contribute overriding his fear of judgment. He spent the day bustling between customers, his movements efficient and graceful despite his weariness, his demeanor polite and attentive despite his internal struggles. He took orders, his voice clear and concise, his memory sharp despite the long hours and lack of sleep. He served pastries, his hands careful and steady, his touch gentle as he placed the delicate treats on plates. He cleaned tables, his movements swift and thorough, his attention to detail evident in the spotless surfaces he left behind. He was a model employee, his quiet demeanor and earnest efforts earning him the approval of Mrs. Johnson, who beamed at him with motherly warmth, her kindness a welcome respite from the harsh judgments of his peers. As the day drew to a close, the bakery doors swung open, and a group of Ethan's classmates strolled in, their laughter and chatter filling the cozy space, their presence a stark contrast to Ethan's quiet diligence. Ethan's heart sank, his stomach clenching with a familiar dread. He recognized them. Instantly, the popular kids, the ones who never missed an opportunity to mock his worn-out clothes and his perceived poverty, their cruelty a constant reminder of his outsider status. He tried to avoid their gaze, busying himself with wiping down tables and rearranging trays, his movements a desperate attempt to blend into the background, to become invisible to their judgmental eyes. But their eyes found him, their laughter turning into snickers, their whispers carrying across the room like daggers aimed at his heart. "Look at Ethan, working at a bakery," one of them sneered, his voice dripping with disdain, his words a venomous attack on Ethan's dignity. "Couldn't even afford a decent outfit for the occasion. He probably smells like car wash soap and stale bread." Another chimed in, her voice laced with mockery, her laughter echoing through the bakery, her words a cruel reminder of Ethan's perceived inferiority. Ethan felt his cheeks burning with shame, his hands trembling, his heart pounding in his chest like a drumbeat of humiliation. He wanted to disappear, to melt into the floor, to escape the cruel judgment of his peers, their laughter a suffocating weight on his chest, their words a poison, seeping into his soul. But before he could retreat to the safety of the back room, before the tears of humiliation could betray his carefully constructed composure, a voice cut through the laughter, a voice filled with authority and compassion, a voice that silenced the cruel mockery and filled the bakery with a sense of righteous indignation. "What's going on here?" Ethan looked up to see Mrs. Johnson, her face stern, her eyes blazing with indignation, her presence a beacon of protection in the midst of the storm. She had overheard the cruel remarks, her motherly instincts ignited by the injustice of the situation, her heart aching for the young man who had worked so diligently and tirelessly in her bakery. The popular kids, their laughter silenced by Mrs. Johnson's presence, their arrogance momentarily deflated by her authoritative tone, mumbled excuses, their words stumbling over each other in a desperate attempt to justify their cruelty. But Mrs. Johnson wasn't buying it, her years of experience in dealing with teenagers and their petty cruelties giving her a keen insight into their motivations and their shallow justifications. "I heard what you said about Ethan," she said, her voice firm, her words cutting, through their flimsy excuses, her gaze unwavering. "And I'm ashamed of you. You should be ashamed of yourselves." She turned to Ethan, her expression softening, her eyes filled with warmth and admiration, her gaze a beacon of understanding and acceptance. "Ethan," she said, her voice gentle yet firm, her words carrying the weight of her respect and admiration. "Don't you dare let those ignorant kids get to you. You're a hard-working young man, and I'm proud of you." She then addressed the group of stunned teenagers, her voice ringing with conviction, her words a sharp rebuke to their shallow judgments and cruel mockery. "You think you're better than Ethan because you have fancy clothes and money?" she asked, her voice rising with each word, her indignation palpable. "Well, let me tell you something. Ethan works hard to support his family, to pay for his siblings' education. He's more of a man than any of you will ever be." Her words hung in the air, a stark contrast to the laughter and snickers that had filled the bakery moments before. The popular kids, their faces flushed with shame, their arrogance replaced by a grudging respect, mumbled apologies, their words stumbling over each other in a desperate attempt to make amends for their cruelty. They left the bakery, their laughter silenced, their cruelty exposed, their privileged world momentarily shaken by the reality of Ethan's life, their assumptions challenged by his quiet strength and unwavering dedication. Ethan, his heart filled with gratitude and a newfound sense of pride, his eyes brimming with tears of appreciation, thanked Mrs. Johnson for her defense, her words a balm to his wounded spirit, her support a beacon of hope in the darkness of his struggles. He finished his shift, his steps lighter, his spirit lifted by the unexpected validation, his heart filled with a renewed determination to continue his journey, to overcome the challenges, to achieve his dreams, to create a better future for himself and his family. The encounter at the bakery had a profound impact on Ethan, a ripple effect that extended far beyond the confines of the cozy bakery and the judgmental eyes of his classmates. He had always carried his poverty with a quiet dignity, his head held high despite the whispers and snickers, his spirit unbroken by the cruel remarks and dismissive glances. But the public humiliation and Mrs. Johnson's passionate defense had ignited a spark of defiance within him, a newfound sense of pride in his struggles, a realization that his circumstances did not define his worth, that his character and actions were the true measure of his value. He realized that he didn't have to be ashamed of his circumstances, that his hard work and dedication were something to be proud of, that his sacrifices were a testament to his love for his family, his determination a reflection of his unwavering spirit. He realized that his poverty was not a source of shame, but a catalyst for growth, a crucible that was forging his character, shaping his values, and strengthening his resolve. He realized that his experiences, though challenging, were shaping him into a man of compassion, resilience, and unwavering determination, a man who would rise above his circumstances and create a better future for himself and those he loved. He returned to school the following Monday with a newfound confidence, his head held high, his eyes meeting the gazes of his classmates with a quiet determination, his posture radiating a newfound strength and self-assurance. He no longer shrank from their whispers and snickers, their cruel remarks now met with a steely gaze and a silent defiance, his silence a powerful statement of his refusal to be defined by their judgments. He walked through the hallways with a newfound purpose, his footsteps echoing his determination, his presence a quiet challenge to the shallow values and superficial judgments of his peers. He focused on his studies, his determination to succeed fueled by his desire to create a better future for himself and his siblings, his academic pursuits a beacon of hope in the midst of his family's struggles. He excelled in his classes, his intelligence and perseverance shining through, his mind a sponge absorbing knowledge, his thirst for learning insatiable. His teachers, recognizing his potential and his unwavering dedication, offered encouragement and support, their guidance a beacon of light in his journey towards academic excellence. He continued to work at the car wash and the bakery, his dedication unwavering, his work ethic a testament to his character, his commitment to his family a driving force in his life. He juggled his schoolwork and his jobs with a remarkable efficiency, his time management skills honed by necessity, his determination fueled by his dreams of a better future. He saved every penny he earned, his dreams of his siblings' education fueling his every action, his sacrifices a testament to his unwavering love and support. He also started volunteering at a local soup kitchen, his compassion for others growing with each encounter, his desire to make a difference extending beyond his own family, his heart expanding to embrace the struggles of those less fortunate. He found fulfillment in helping those in need, his own struggles giving him a unique perspective and a deep empathy for those facing adversity, his kindness a beacon of hope in their darkest hours. He served meals with a gentle smile, his presence a comforting reminder of human connection and compassion, his actions a testament to the power of kindness to transcend social barriers and economic disparities. His actions didn't go unnoticed, his quiet dedication and unwavering spirit making a lasting impression on those around him. His teachers praised his work ethic and his dedication to his studies, his academic achievements a source of pride for the school, his character a shining example for his peers. His classmates, their initial mockery replaced by a grudging respect, began to see him in a new light, their prejudices challenged by his quiet strength and unwavering determination, their shallow judgments replaced by a newfound appreciation for his character and his sacrifices. Even the popular kids, their arrogance tempered by Mrs. Johnson's public rebuke, their eyes opened to the reality of Ethan's life, began to treat him with a newfound respect, their laughter and snickers replaced by awkward nods and hesitant greetings. They saw him not just as the kid with the dirty clothes, but as a young man of remarkable character, his resilience and dedication a challenge to their own superficial values. One day, while volunteering at the soup kitchen, his heart filled with compassion for the people he served, his hands busy ladling soup and serving bread, Ethan met a woman named Sarah, a social worker whose presence radiated warmth and kindness, her smile a beacon of hope in the often bleak environment of the soup kitchen. She was a woman with a heart as big as her smile, her eyes reflecting a deep empathy for those who had been marginalized and forgotten, her life dedicated to helping others find their way out of the darkness. She was impressed by Ethan's dedication to helping others, his quiet strength and unwavering empathy shining through his every action, his presence a source of comfort and hope for those he served. She saw in him a young man of remarkable character, his resilience and selflessness a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. She approached him with a gentle smile, her voice soft and kind, her words carrying a genuine interest in his life and experiences. She learned about his family's struggles, his father's abandonment leaving a gaping hole in their lives, his mother's tireless efforts to provide for her children, her love and dedication a beacon of hope in the midst of their challenges. She learned about Ethan's hard work to support his siblings, his sacrifices a testament to his unwavering love and responsibility, his determination to provide them with a better future a source of inspiration. She learned about his dreams of their education, his desire to break the cycle of poverty and provide them with opportunities he himself might never have, his aspirations a reflection of his unwavering belief in their potential. She was moved by his story, his resilience and selflessness a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity, his dedication to his family a shining example of love and responsibility. She saw in him a young man with a bright future, his potential limitless, his spirit unbreakable. She decided to help, her heart filled with a desire to nurture his dreams and support his journey. She offered to help, connecting Ethan with resources and support programs that could alleviate some of his family's financial burden, her knowledge of the social services system a valuable tool in their struggle against poverty. She introduced him to scholarship opportunities, her connections opening doors that had seemed closed to him, her guidance a beacon of hope in the often confusing world of financial aid and academic opportunities. She also encouraged him to apply for grants, her belief in his potential unwavering, her support a source of strength and encouragement. Ethan, initially hesitant to accept help, his pride and independence clashing with his desire to provide for his family, was touched by Sarah's kindness and genuine concern. He saw in her a genuine desire to help, her offer not a handout but a hand up, her support a testament to her belief in his potential. He followed her advice, applying for scholarships and exploring the resources she had recommended, his heart filled with a newfound hope, his determination fueled by her unwavering support. He was surprised and overjoyed when he received a full scholarship to a prestigious private school, his academic achievements and his compelling story earning him the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance to break free from the limitations of his circumstances and pursue his dreams. He accepted the scholarship, his heart filled with gratitude and a renewed determination to succeed, his mind filled with visions of a brighter future for himself and his siblings. Ethan's friendship with Sarah deepened over time, their connection blossoming into a bond of mutual respect, admiration, and support, a testament to the power of human connection to transcend social and economic barriers. He found in her a mentor, a confidant, and a source of unwavering support, her presence a beacon of light in the often turbulent waters of his life. He shared his dreams and aspirations with her, his voice filled with a mix of hope and trepidation, his words revealing the depths of his ambition and his unwavering dedication to his family. He confided his fears and anxieties, his vulnerability laid bare, his struggles with poverty and prejudice, his worries about his siblings' future, his own insecurities about navigating a world that often felt hostile and unwelcoming. Sarah, in turn, saw in Ethan a remarkable young man, his resilience and compassion inspiring her own work, his unwavering spirit a testament to the indomitable human spirit. She encouraged him to pursue his dreams, her words a gentle nudge towards a brighter future, her belief in his potential unwavering. She saw a spark of greatness within him, a potential that transcended his circumstances, a spirit that refused to be defined by poverty or prejudice. She saw a young man who, despite the challenges he faced, possessed a rare combination of intelligence, compassion, and determination. A young man who was destined to make a positive impact on the world. Their weekly meetings became a source of mutual encouragement and support, a safe haven where they could share their thoughts and feelings, their dreams and aspirations, their fears and anxieties. Sarah helped Ethan navigate the complexities of scholarship applications and college admissions, her guidance invaluable in a world that often felt overwhelming and confusing. She demystified the process, explained the intricacies of financial aid, and helped him craft compelling essays that showcased his unique story and his unwavering determination. She opened doors for him, connecting him with resources and opportunities that had seemed out of reach. Her network of contacts and her knowledge of the educational system a valuable asset in his journey towards a brighter future. Ethan, in turn, shared his experiences with Sarah, his stories of resilience and determination inspiring her in her own work, his unwavering dedication to his family, a testament to the power of love and responsibility. He spoke of his struggles with poverty and prejudice, the challenges of balancing schoolwork and multiple jobs, the sacrifices he made to ensure his siblings' well-being, his voice filled with a quiet dignity and unwavering love. He spoke of his dreams for his siblings, his desire to provide them with opportunities he himself might never have, his aspirations a reflection of his unwavering belief in their potential. Their bond deepened, transcending the traditional boundaries of a mentor-mentee relationship, evolving into a friendship based on mutual respect, admiration, and shared values. They found common ground in their shared passion for social justice and their belief in the potential for positive change. They discussed books and ideas, their conversations ranging from classic literature to contemporary social issues, their perspectives enriching each other's understanding of the world. They debated social issues, their passion for creating a more just and equitable society fueling their discussions, their shared commitment to making a difference strengthening their bond. They shared their dreams for a better world, their visions intertwined, their aspirations a testament to their belief in the power of human connection to transform the world. Their friendship became a source of strength and inspiration for both of them, a testament to the power of human connection to bridge divides and create meaning in a world often filled with challenges and uncertainties. Sarah found in Ethan a source of renewed hope and inspiration, his resilience and determination a reminder of the indomitable human spirit, his compassion and empathy a beacon of light in the often dark world of social work. Ethan found in Sarah a mentor, a confidant, and a friend, her unwavering support and guidance a lifeline in his journey towards a brighter future. her belief in his potential a constant source of strength and encouragement. The day of the scholarship awards ceremony arrived, a culmination of Ethan's hard work and dedication, a beacon of hope in the midst of his family's struggles, a testament to his unwavering spirit and his unwavering belief in the power of education to transform lives. The grand auditorium, with its plush velvet seats and soaring ceilings, was abuzz with excitement, the air thick with anticipation. The stage bathed in the warm glow of spotlights, the atmosphere electric with the promise of recognition and celebration. Ethan stood backstage, his heart pounding with a mix of nervousness and excitement, his palms sweating, his breath catching in his throat, the weight of the moment pressing down on him. He wore his best clothes, a simple but clean outfit that represented his pride and his determination, a stark contrast to the worn and faded clothes that had once been the target of his classmates' mockery. He adjusted his tie, a nervous gesture that betrayed his inner turmoil, his mind replaying the events that had led him to this moment, the sacrifices he had made, the challenges he had overcome, the dreams he had nurtured. He thought of his mother, her tired eyes and weary smile, her unwavering love and support a constant source of strength throughout his journey. He thought of his siblings, their innocent faces filled with hope and admiration, their belief in him a powerful motivator. He thought of Sarah, her guidance and encouragement a beacon of light in his path, her friendship a source of comfort and inspiration. As his name was announced, a hush fell over the audience, the whispers and chatter fading into a respectful silence, the spotlight focusing on the stage, the anticipation palpable. He walked towards the podium, his steps measured and confident, his head held high, his eyes shining with a mix of gratitude and determination. He approached the microphone, his presence commanding the attention of the audience, his quiet dignity radiating from his every movement, his worn shoes and simple clothes now symbols of his resilience and his unwavering spirit. He accepted the award, his hands trembling slightly as he received the plaque, its weight a symbol of his achievements, its inscription a testament to his hard work and dedication. His fingers traced the engraved words, his heart swelling with a mix of pride and gratitude, his mind filled with the faces of those who had supported him on his journey. He looked out at the audience, his eyes scanning the sea of faces, his gaze settling on his mother and siblings, their faces beaming with pride, their eyes filled with tears of joy, their presence a testament to his unwavering love and dedication. He then addressed the audience, his voice trembling slightly at first, his nervousness giving way to a quiet strength and conviction as he shared his story. He spoke of his family's struggles, his voice filled with emotion, his words painting a vivid picture of their challenges, their resilience, their unwavering love for each other. He spoke of his father's abandonment, the gaping hole left in their lives, the challenges his mother faced as a single parent, her strength and determination a constant source of inspiration, her love a beacon of hope in the midst of their struggles. He spoke of his own sacrifices, the long hours at the car wash and the bakery, the missed social events, the constant fatigue, the unwavering dedication to his family that fueled his every action. He spoke of the nights he spent studying by candlelight, the early mornings he spent working before school, the weekends he sacrificed to earn extra money. His voice filled with a quiet pride in his resilience and his unwavering commitment to his family's well-being. He spoke of his unwavering belief in the power of education to transform lives, his voice filled with passion and conviction, his words echoing the dreams he had nurtured for himself and his siblings. He spoke of his desire to create a better future for them, a future filled with opportunities and possibilities, a future where their potential would not be limited by their circumstances, where their dreams would not be extinguished by poverty or prejudice. He spoke of his aspirations to become a doctor, to heal the sick and comfort the afflicted, his voice filled with a compassion that resonated with the audience. His words resonated with the audience, his story a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of education. He received a standing ovation, his message of hope and determination echoing through the auditorium, his presence an inspiration to all who heard him. His story touched their hearts, his vulnerability resonating with their own struggles, his resilience inspiring them to overcome their own challenges, his dedication to his family a testament to the power of love and responsibility. As he stepped off the stage, his heart filled with gratitude and a sense of accomplishment. He was met with a wave of congratulations and well wishes, the applause and cheers a symphony of appreciation and admiration. Among the crowd, he spotted the group of popular kids who had once mocked his worn-out clothes, their faces now holding a mix of admiration and shame, their eyes filled with a newfound respect. One of the popular kids, a boy named Jason, approached Ethan, his expression hesitant, his words stumbling over each other, his demeanor a stark contrast to his usual arrogance and self-assurance. "Ethan," he said, his voice barely above a whisper, his eyes filled with a mix of shame and admiration. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry for what I said about your clothes. I didn't know. I didn't realize." Ethan looked at Jason, his eyes filled with a quiet understanding, his heart devoid of any lingering resentment or anger. He knew that Jason's apology was genuine, that his words reflected a shift in perspective, a recognition of the shallowness of his own judgments, a newfound appreciation for Ethan's character and resilience. "It's okay, Jason," Ethan replied, his voice calm and forgiving, his words carrying the weight of his empathy and understanding. "I understand. We all make mistakes." He saw the genuine remorse in Jason's eyes, the flicker of self-awareness that signaled a change in his perspective, a willingness to acknowledge his own flawed judgments. He recognized that Jason, like many of his peers, was a product of his environment, his values shaped by the privileged bubble he inhabited, his judgments clouded by the narrow confines of his social circle. Jason nodded, his gratitude evident in his eyes, his relief palpable. "You're a good guy, Ethan," he said, his voice sincere, his words a testament to the newfound respect he felt for Ethan. "I'm glad we go to school together." He extended his hand, a gesture of reconciliation, a bridge between their worlds, a symbol of their shared humanity. Ethan smiled, a genuine smile that reached his eyes, a smile that reflected the healing power of forgiveness and understanding, a smile that bridged the gap between them, transforming animosity into respect, prejudice into understanding. He accepted Jason's hand, their grip firm and sincere, their handshake a symbol of their newfound connection, a testament to the power of empathy and forgiveness to transcend social barriers. The other popular kids also approached Ethan, their apologies echoing Jason's sentiments, their words a testament to the transformative power of Ethan's story, his resilience and dedication challenging their shallow judgments and prejudiced assumptions. They had witnessed his resilience, his determination, his unwavering dedication to his family, and they had been humbled by his achievements, his success a testament to his character and his unwavering spirit. They had seen him on stage, his voice filled with emotion, his words painting a vivid picture of his struggles and his triumphs, his story resonating with their own hidden insecurities and unspoken fears. They had seen the pride in his mother's eyes, the admiration in his siblings' faces, the unwavering support of his mentor, and they had realized the depth of his character, the strength of his spirit, the power of his love. They realized that their mockery had been misplaced, their laughter a reflection of their own insecurities and shallow judgments, their cruelty a manifestation of their own fear of being different, of not fitting in. They saw in Ethan a strength and a courage they themselves lacked, a willingness to defy expectations and overcome adversity, a dedication to his family that transcended their own self-centered pursuits. They apologized for their past behavior, their words sincere, their voices filled with regret and a newfound respect. They acknowledged the pain they had caused, the humiliation they had inflicted, the injustice of their judgments, their words a balm to the wounds they had inflicted, their apologies a testament to their own capacity for growth and change. Ethan accepted their apologies, his heart filled with forgiveness and understanding, his spirit unburdened by any lingering resentment or anger. He saw in their apologies a glimmer of hope, a recognition of their own flawed perceptions, a willingness to change, to grow, to become better versions of themselves. He saw in their newfound respect a bridge between their worlds, a connection forged in the crucible of shared experience and mutual understanding. The incident at the awards ceremony, the public recognition of his achievements, the apologies from his former tormentors, marked a turning point in Ethan's relationship with his peers. He was no longer the invisible boy, the outsider, the target of their mockery. He was Ethan, the scholarship recipient, the hardworking student, the dedicated brother, the compassionate volunteer, the young man who had defied expectations and achieved his dreams. He was accepted, respected, admired, his presence no longer a source of amusement or disdain, but a source of inspiration and hope. He had found his place in the world, his identity no longer defined by his circumstances, but by his character, his actions, his unwavering spirit. The scholarship award ceremony marked a turning point in Ethan's life, a pivotal moment that redefined his path and solidified his purpose. He had overcome adversity, defied expectations, and achieved his dreams. His journey a testament to the power of perseverance, dedication, and unwavering love for his family. He had proven that poverty and prejudice could not extinguish the fire of his spirit, that his determination and compassion would guide him towards a brighter future. His resilience a beacon of hope for those who faced similar challenges. He continued his studies at the prestigious private school, his academic excellence a testament to his intelligence and perseverance, his thirst for knowledge insatiable, his mind a sponge absorbing new information and perspectives. He embraced the opportunities that opened up to him, his world expanding beyond the confines of his working-class neighborhood, his horizons broadened by new experiences and encounters. He explored new subjects, delved into different cultures, and engaged in stimulating discussions with his classmates and teachers, his mind expanding, his perspectives evolving, his understanding of the world deepening. He no longer felt like an outsider, his worn clothes and humble background no longer a source of shame or insecurity. He was accepted for who he was, his character and achievements speaking louder than his circumstances. He formed genuine friendships with his classmates, their shared interests and mutual respect creating bonds that transcended social and economic barriers. He discovered a world of possibilities, his dreams expanding beyond his initial goals, his aspirations fueled by his newfound confidence and the unwavering support of his teachers and mentors. He remained connected to his roots, his family his anchor, his community his foundation, his loyalty unwavering despite the allure of his new environment. He visited them regularly, sharing his experiences and his dreams, his presence a reminder of their shared journey, their bond unbreakable despite the distance and the changing circumstances. He supported them financially, his earnings now contributing to their well-being, his sacrifices easing their burdens, his love a constant source of comfort and security. He volunteered at the soup kitchen, his compassion for others unwavering, his desire to make a difference a guiding principle in his life, his service a testament to his empathy and his commitment to social justice. He continued to serve meals with a gentle smile, his presence a comforting reminder of human connection and compassion, his actions a testament to the power of kindness to transcend social barriers and economic disparities. He also became involved in other community service projects, his desire to give back to the community that had supported him growing stronger with each act of kindness. He became a mentor to younger students, his own experiences a source of inspiration and guidance, his story a beacon of hope for those struggling with poverty and prejudice. He shared his story of resilience and determination, his words encouraging them to pursue their dreams, to believe in their potential, to overcome the challenges they faced. He helped them with their schoolwork, offered advice and support, and shared his passion for learning, his presence a positive influence in their lives. He also continued his friendship with Sarah, their bond deepening, their conversations a source of mutual growth and understanding. He shared his experiences at the new school, the challenges and triumphs of navigating a different world, the opportunities and the pressures that came with his newfound privilege. He spoke of his aspirations, his dreams expanding beyond his initial goals, his vision for the future now encompassing a broader desire to make a positive impact on the world. Sarah, in turn, continued to support and encourage him, her belief in his potential unwavering, her guidance a steady hand in his journey towards self-discovery and fulfillment. She celebrated his achievements, offered advice and support when he faced challenges, and listened patiently as he navigated the complexities of his new life. She saw in him a young man of remarkable character and potential, his journey a testament to the transformative power of education and the resilience of the human spirit. Ethan's journey had been one of resilience, determination, and unwavering love for his family, a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and achieve extraordinary things. He had faced adversity with courage, his spirit unbroken by the challenges he encountered, his determination fueled by his love for his family and his unwavering belief in their potential. He had transformed his struggles into a source of strength, his poverty into a catalyst for growth, his experiences a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and emerge stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. He reflected on the laughter and mockery he had endured, the cruel remarks that had once stung his pride and fueled his insecurities, the judgmental eyes that had seen only his worn clothes and his perceived poverty. He realized that those experiences, though painful, had shaped him into the person he was today, his resilience forged in the fires of adversity, his compassion deepened by his understanding of struggle, his empathy a reflection of his own experiences with hardship and discrimination. He had learned to forgive those who had wronged him, recognizing that their cruelty stemmed from their own insecurities and limited perspectives. He had learned to see the best in people, even when they showed him their worst, his compassion a testament to his unwavering belief in the potential for growth and change. He had learned the importance of looking beyond appearances, of judging others not by their clothes or their social status, but by their character and their actions, their hearts and their minds. He had learned the power of empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, to connect with their humanity, to bridge divides and build relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. He had learned to see the world through the eyes of others, to recognize the struggles and triumphs, the hopes and dreams that lay beneath the surface, to appreciate the diversity of human experience and the common threads that connected them all. He had also learned the importance of perseverance, of never giving up on his dreams, of pursuing his goals with unwavering determination, his spirit unyielding in the face of challenges and setbacks. He had learned that education was a powerful tool for transformation, a key that could unlock a world of opportunities and possibilities, a path towards a brighter future for himself and his family. He had learned that knowledge was power, that education could empower him to break free from the limitations of his circumstances, to create a better life for himself and those he loved. He had learned the value of hard work, the satisfaction of earning his own way, the pride of contributing to his family's well-being. He had learned the importance of responsibility, of taking ownership of his actions, of fulfilling his commitments, of being a reliable and dependable member of his family and community. He had learned the power of compassion, the joy of helping others, the fulfillment that came from making a positive impact on the world. He had learned that his circumstances did not define him, that his poverty was not a source of shame, but a catalyst for growth, a crucible that was forging his character, shaping his values, and strengthening his resolve. He had learned that his experiences, though challenging, were shaping him into a man of compassion, resilience, and unwavering determination, a man who would rise above his circumstances and create a better future for himself and those he loved. He had learned that true wealth was not measured in material possessions, but in the richness of one's relationships, the depth of one's compassion, the strength of one's character. He had learned that true success was not defined by social status or financial achievements, but by the positive impact one had on the world, the lives one touched, the difference one made. Ethan continued his journey of growth and transformation, his footsteps now guided by a newfound confidence and a deep sense of purpose, his heart filled with gratitude for the opportunities he had been given and the people who had supported him along the way. He graduated from high school with honors, his academic achievements a testament to his intelligence and perseverance, his success a beacon of hope for those who had doubted his potential. He went on to college, his dreams of a better future now within reach, his potential limitless, his path illuminated by the knowledge he had gained and the experiences he had embraced. He excelled in his studies, his passion for learning undiminished, his thirst for knowledge insatiable. He explored new fields of study, his curiosity leading him down unexpected paths, his mind expanding with each new discovery. He embraced the challenges of college life, his resilience and determination carrying him through the long nights of studying and the demanding coursework. He thrived in the intellectually stimulating environment, his contributions to class discussions insightful and thought-provoking, his presence a source of inspiration for his peers. He remained connected to his family, his love for them unwavering, his support a constant source of strength and encouragement. He visited them regularly, sharing his experiences and his dreams, his presence a reminder of their shared journey, their bond unbreakable despite the distance and the changing circumstances. He supported them financially, his earnings now contributing to their well-being, his sacrifices easing their burdens, his love a constant source of comfort and security. He used his education and his experiences to make a positive impact on the world, his compassion and dedication a beacon of hope for others. He pursued a career in social work, his passion for helping others fueled by his own experiences with poverty and prejudice, his empathy and understanding guiding his every action. He worked tirelessly to empower those who were marginalized and oppressed, his voice a powerful advocate for social justice and equality. He never forgot the lessons he had learned, the challenges he had overcome, the people who had supported him along the way. He carried with him the quiet dignity that had defined his journey, the resilience that had fueled his spirit, the compassion that had guided his actions. He became a beacon of hope for others, his story a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and achieve extraordinary things. The story of Ethan is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of education. It is a reminder that, even in the face of adversity, there is always hope, and that through hard work, determination, and compassion, we can overcome any challenge and achieve our dreams. It is a story that celebrates the quiet heroes among us, the ones who work tirelessly behind the scenes, their sacrifices and dedication often unnoticed, their impact immeasurable. It is a story that reminds us that true wealth is not measured in material possessions, but in the richness of one's relationships, the depth of one's compassion, the strength of one's character. It is a story that inspires us to look beyond appearances, to judge others not by their circumstances, but by their hearts and their actions. It is a story that reminds us that we all have the potential to make a difference in the world, to transform our struggles into sources of strength, and to create a brighter future for ourselves and for others.